There's a whisper in the dark corners of the city that speaks of an abandoned subway station, forgotten by most and feared by those who remember. They say it's alive, feeding on the echoes of footsteps that dare to descend into its depths. I didn't believe the tales, thought them urban legends, until last night when I found myself standing at its rusted gates, drawn by a compulsion I couldn't quite understand. The air was thick with the scent of mildew and something else, something metallic and raw. As I stepped onto the platform, the station seemed to pulse around me, as if it had been waiting for someone. Or something. The light from my phone flickered, casting long shadows that twisted and danced on the graffiti walls. I had come here looking for answers, driven by a rumor that beneath the surface lay secrets that shouldn't be disturbed. The deeper I ventured, the more I felt it, a presence that watched from the edges of perception, a hunger that gnawed at the fabric of reality. I could hear faint whispers, like the rustle of leaves in an unseen breeze, calling my name in a voice that was both mine and not mine. Panic clotted my chest, but an inexplicable pull urged me onward. Suddenly, the ground trembled, and with it came a low growl that reverberated through the station. The sound was alive, a cacophony of lost souls and forgotten cries that crescendoed into a deafening roar. I stumbled back, the realization dawning that the station didn't just want to scare me, it wanted to consume me, body and soul. The walls seemed to close in, breathing with a life of their own, and I was caught in their grasp. I ran, each step echoing with a desperation that matched the station's insatiable hunger. As I reached the exit, a cold hand brushed against my arm, leaving a trail of ice in its wake. I burst onto the street, gasping for air, the city lights a harsh reminder of a nightmare below. But the whisper followed me, a reminder that the station was still alive, still hungry, and that I had barely escaped its clutches. It had let me go, but I knew, as the shadows lengthened around me, that it wouldn't be satisfied for long. The station was waiting, and one day, it would call me back to finish what had started.